Hello, welcome to my channel, Seniors with a Purpose. My name is Idessa Tony, and I am an encourager of seniors and the younger generation. I know that seniors have knowledge, wisdom, and expertise in issues that are of concern to young couples, and those couples would appreciate knowing what some of the keys are for a long and happy union. Therefore, today's video will focus on seniors who give advice to young couples about marriage, love, and happiness. Senior couples who have lived a long and happy life together can provide sound advice and wisdom to young couples who love each other but do not understand how to avoid the pitfalls in marriage. The assumption is that a young couple wants the marriage to work, otherwise, they would not have decided to share their lives with another. Too often, the young couple gives up on the idea of marriage when troubles arise, when disagreements occur that seem insurmountable. You cannot be selfish when it comes to loving someone. There is no such thing as a 50-50 commitment. It is 100%, and that implies that you go all in, not halfway to live, love, and hopefully grow old with the person you've chosen. Allow me to offer this insight. As a senior who has witnessed many failed and sometimes abusive marriages, a bad marriage or relationship can be likened to a fly that has been caught in a spider's web. Picture this: the fly is caught and struggles with merciless abandon to free itself from the spider's grasp. The struggle to be free is indicative of the fate. This revelation was given to me more than 44 years ago. Although I did not understand the implications at that time of struggle and survival, I was fully aware, however, unless you choose to fight your way out of a negative situation, you will fall as prey. The fight of which I speak is not physical. God forbid. I abhor violence. The negative situation can be perceived as bondage, but the actions you take to change that situation for your good and for the good of the marriage can and will result in freedom. Freedom to make things right with each other. Freedom to build trust in God as a couple and with each other. The fight to survive a bad marriage must be practiced consensually with dogged determination to save it. Both of you must be in agreement that the marriage is worth saving. Even if the struggle is related to health concerns, financial, spiritual, or emotional matters, the principles remain the same for overcoming. Therefore, seniors advise that communication is one of the first successful keys to use in this fight. Be sure that the communication is clear and honest. Show gratefulness for the other person and verbalize the same. Do not neglect each other by making work a priority or by putting friends before one another. Remember to spend time together away from other family and friends occasionally. Acknowledge that no one has all the answers. Therefore, if agreements or disagreements occur, remember to disagree respectfully. Never fight with weapons nor ugly words. That bell cannot be unrung. Your partner will remember even after apologies have been offered. If a misunderstanding does occur, do not seek to be consoled by someone outside of the marriage. Believe young couples, uh, I believe young couples refer to cheating as being on a break. Let's call it what it truly is. It is unfaithfulness. Innocent children have been born while people have been on these so-called breaks. Even this can be forgiven, but it must not continue happening. Otherwise, your relationship is not committed and you are indeed living a lie. Trust is crucial in a marriage, and seniors can assure young couples if they will trust God first and not do anything in the marriage that will not be pleasing in His sight, they will be able to trust each other. Seniors who have blessed marriages can share from experience that things will happen that may seem devastating to the marriage in a time of crisis, but learning to forgive is the secret to continue loving and building trust when a couple does encounter a crisis in the relationship, if they choose to stick together and trust God through it. What they realize on the other side of it is they are now stronger together and that nothing nor anyone can tear them apart. Here's the reason why. Ecclesiastes 4:12 tells us that one may be overpowered and two can defend themselves, but a threefold cord is not easily broken. This cord of three represents the husband, the wife, and God. Young couples, if you want a successful, trusting relationship, God must be invited in. Forgiving means letting go, moving on as if nothing happened. When we ruminate over issues that caused problems in the first place, we become bound to that garbage. Seniors will advise to keep personal and intimate matters between the couple. Outsiders do not need to share in everything concerning your relationship. Besides, it is no one else's business. It is an awesome feeling to know that you and your spouse share secrets that no one else in the world is privy to. Now that's trust. When you open that door to share personal matters, it often invites confusion and betrayal into the marriage. 1 John 4:8 says, whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. If you want to know what God says about love, please take the time to read it yourself and pray for understanding. And if you do, you will be blessed. When an older person or senior, if you will, has shared this kind of advice with a young couple, it is very uplifting because these seniors have found purpose in desiring to see a young couple's marriage work. But the only way it can is when the foundation of the relationship is built upon love, loyalty, trust, and faith in God. Faith in God first, and then most assuredly, faith in each other. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit that like button and notification bell. I also encourage you to head over to my website entitled seniorswithapurpose.com for further discussion of this topic. Thank you, and may God bless you all.